Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Dear everyone, I'm betting on an upswing after this consolidation is over and gone, but there's a lot of consolidation going on. I get it. XRP is patiently waiting for a few triggers. This is a natural vice, and the first one is this, so listen up, everyone. The reasoning makes sense, according to Jeremy, and even if SEC Clinical prevails on appeal, the matter will still return to the trial courts for additional factual rulings. And the SEC up won't achieve a resounding triumph in their Second Circuit, instead, they risk catastrophe. I see. It appears like the SEC is either going to succeed or fail, you guys. It's the first one here, and it's failure after a long voyage of trying to win. When the sense finally sets in, then XRP is free. That is, therefore, the first. Just because we were handed 1 and 2 doesn't mean we should be freaking out, does it? What a likable dude. Long ago, in the year 19, low SAR 3, 4, there was a test where 1 or 2 were given, and 123 always informed us about what was to come. A quest is 3. So, what are the free passes? 1 Bitcoin and 2 Ethereum? What do you think? The third is a mission, my friends, an adventure to come, filled with sights and treasures other than the last load, sir. Finally, a ray of light. Accordingly, I believe we are awaiting that final glimmer of hope. What, though, might it be? Am I correct? I am uncertain. Can you tell me where I can find 123? You can see a bear over there, folks. Quite intriguing. I see. Alright, folks, that's it. Check this out. Just in time for the Ripple test, case involving the SEC, in which Bitcoin and Ethereum were granted exemptions. I see. I find it incredibly fascinating. Is it not? Guys, how on earth did he know? Reason being, I firmly believe they're in the wrong. Moving on to the topic of furnishings. This is where things take a dark turn for the worst. This is their phone, and it's perfect. Serpina S. Group of XRP users, this is known as White today. Quite intriguing. This is the epitome of playing L, isn't it? There you have it, the first trigger. Very well. Every single instance. Once and for all, the ominous cloud up there will be gone. Marked as complete. The second trigger is this. Given by Tony Valentino. He tweeted a few years ago, "Do you think the Western world is going to just sit back or panic?" in response to the BRICS nation's new payment system, with China's announcement of circling back crypto being particularly noteworthy. You believe that they are in the dark about what's to come and are only getting ready for XRP to bring about a power balance? I see. Quite intriguing. Behold that individual. Presumably, it appears to be a matter of pause for a moment. In this scenario, what if the case only served to postpone the occurrence of these events? Current occurrences in politics, correct? Global events and politics. Given that XRP would have been released from that moment onwards had the matter not been brought forth in the first place, I find this strange. I see. Consequently, they required a means to impede it. I see. The case is accomplishing its objective. It would appear that the plans are already in motion, but the case delays have been postponing them. However, being right about the additional piece of price action is essential. One of the regulars in the community made a statement that piqued my interest. After BRICS went online with their digital currencies, XRP will help America re-establish a power equilibrium. I see. Check this out, dudes. The same was true for their Riddler timeline. Russia makes significant announcements regarding the BRICS currency and its development on June 21st. In my opinion, it's strange that the 24th Forum meeting will be held on June 21st, the same day as the summer solstice. Along with a group of 21 nations, the most recent information regarding the formation of the BRICS currencies was offered by Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister. After all, Putin has just met with the president of Vietnam and inked a new strategic pact. Have you seen it? So Putin appears to be all over the place. He recently visited North Korea, and Zimbabwe is trying to join the BRICS currency group. They've even introduced a gold-backed currency. Some things just make you wonder, aren't they strange? It was common knowledge among the regulars to keep quiet about this place, wasn't it? We are discussing BRICS. Who was this person in this timeline all those years ago, before the concept of BRICS was ever mentioned? Again, they're waiting, and Algiaz is correct in speculating that BRICS might lead to a mutually acceptable solution, much as Corzine did when he saw the dollar. Once they go online, nevertheless, keep in mind what the typical seated the United States will not passively wait for things to become worse. Instead, it will play its trump card, XRP. And you guessed it, the case's conclusion is right on schedule. Since you're not a part of the community, both the ordinary community and the boys community, you get to see things that others miss. Because of this, I'm asking you to like today's video. Did you notice how they describe the destruction of that miracle? Am I correct? On occasion, perhaps. Up until XRP is activated, though. Am I correct? To get things back to normal, XRP's leaders will re-establish a power equilibrium. According to you, it functions similarly to a scale. In 2020, they specifically brought up the XRP ledger. Clearly, BRICS is aware of XRP. Plus, there are additional BRIC-related connections right here. Ripped by HSBC. I see. Ripple linked to Brazil. Right, South Africa was a rippling effect that reached India. Individuals linked to Ripple. So, will XRP be utilized by them? I see. The question that everyone is asking is this. However, they counter by claiming that you are aware that Ripple is an American corporation. And why would that be the case? Why would a brick-and-mortar store accept money from a firm situated in the United States? I see. This is where XRP really shines. Their argument against XRP has always been based on the fact that it is not an American firm. Am I correct? This digital asset is not American. Is it in? This currency has no bias. I see. This money is neutral and not tied to any one nation. Guys, I didn't say that. They said it right from the start. That's the peculiar part. Which begs the question, would they ever use XRP to settle global transactions? After all, it's anti-global, right? Now prejudiced towards any one nation. The video ends there. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy it. Coming up shortly, farewell.